The second question, ما دينك? ما دينك? What is your religion? Islam. What do you know about Islam? How much of Islam are we following, or is it culture? The sickness of culturalism. The culture. Islam, if you go to different countries, you go to Turkey, there's one form of Islam. Then you go to Syria, there's another form of Islam. Then you go to the subcontinent, there's a whole other form of Islam. And then you go to the West, they have their own modernized, way of Islam. And so Islam has become modifiable and adjustable according to the people. Culture and people's minds is what, tailors the religion, not the religion itself. People play with the deen of Allah, changing it as they like. Is this knowing Islam? With the textual evidence? Innovations? Do you know Islam and then you innovate in the deen of Allah? No way on earth someone really understands the Qur'an and the Sunnah will dare to ever practice a bid'ah. Wallahi, if someone truly understood the Qur'an and the Sunnah, you'll be so afraid to do one bid'ah because you know what it entails. You know the ahadith that Allah will curse the person who does bid'ah, and that there's no tawbah for the person who does bid'ah. And all these ahadith and ayat which we spoke about in the lecture, the extermination of innovation. You will not be able to do it. But when people don't know Islam, they have no problem practicing innovation. In the Taraweeh, in this one masjid where I pray, there's a person after every rak'atayn, as soon as the Imam says, Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah, Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah, he goes like this. After every rak'atayn. I'm going crazy. I just want to speak to him. And as soon as we finish the salah, I looked, gone. Couldn't chase him. But why would someone do this? Can't you see, akhi, that you're different than everybody else? Can you not see that this is something no one else is doing? If you had some understanding of the deen, you would be worried. What if this is not from the sunnah? But when people don't understand the sunnah, it's a big deal. Allah will accept everything. My niyyah, akhi. It's my niyyah. I'm trying to, what's wrong with wiping the face? Nothing after you shower. You can wipe your face with a towel too. But wiping your face in this fashion, if it were dua, let's say the hadith about wiping the face, based on the hadith, da'if. But let's say you follow the opinion that the hadith is sahih or hasan. Mashi? The issue of raising of after the dua, you wipe your face, is based on actually inauthentic traditions. Some of the scholars have authenticated. Khalli. This is after what? Dua. Can you do it now after salah? No, you cannot. Yani even if you're following that position, that action is still a bid'ah. This is if it is sahih. Let me simplify it even more. Where's the young boy that was here? He's gone. Let me pick on someone. Right there, brother. That smile is nice. You, yes. Brother, you. Yes, you. كيف حالك? How old are you? 20? 22. When were you born? The date of birth? 10th of October? 99. Do you have any children? Wait, guys. That's not funny. That's not supposed to be the joke, by the way. I don't know why he's laughing. Okay, he's just entertaining himself. So, brother, thank you very much for that answer. The one behind him, how old are you? 14. When does a Muslim reach puberty? When do you become accountable before Allah? At what age? 18. That's in America. not in Islam. When?
You can't answer the answer.
Huh? 15. When would you turn 15? When? Yeah, what date? Okay. So we failed the exam. Most of the Muslims base everything in regards to these issues on the Gregorian calendar. And you became probably 15 already according to the Hijri calendar, which is a calamity. People don't realize it. Muru awladakum bis salati wa mabna'u sab'a. Command your children to pray when they reach 7. So you ask him, when are you? January 1st? Okay, January 1st, 7 years later, you become irresponsible for salah. No, Habibi. He probably already was supposed to pray 6 months ago, because you will find that the discrepancy between the Hijri and the Gregorian is of such. Yani if you are 32 years old now in the Gregorian, you're probably around 33 and a half, almost 34 in the Hijri. That's a 2-year discrepancy. And the older, the bigger the gap. Most Muslims don't even know. They're counting it on, zakah is paid on the Gregorian. And everything is done on the Gregorian. And the children reach puberty at the Gregorian. And all of this is a grave mistake. Do we know Islam? Not very well. Sorry. I'm just giving you this as basic stuff. And I'm sorry for putting you guys on the spot. But I wanted a live example just so you can see that I'm not exaggerating. So for many of us now, it's like, oh, the Hijri, huh? Oh yeah, I never thought about this. I need to go back and calculate this and find out, who was born when and who's supposed to be praying when. Yep. That's the truth. Alhamdulillah, now they have all these, phones with these, date converters. It's easy, okay? You get one of these salah prayer applications on Android, okay? You get it and you put your date of birth in Gregorian, it will tell you what it was in Hijri. And that is your actual age. That is your actual age. And for the parents, you need to know when your children will actually reach 7 or 15 or whatever in the Hijri calendar, not the Gregorian.